Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Empoli lining up in what very much looks as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know what their motives are just yet. It could well be as it looks, but it might also be a way of deceiving the opposition into thinking that they're just going to sit back and then hope to produce an aggressive counter-attack or two. This system can accommodate that, and I certainly hope we're going to get something positive in response, and it's not going to be all defence.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Empoli must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on a very difficult spell.
Empoli really have been poor at home lately. 5 games here without a win. Looking to break out here. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Another throw-in. Drills one in. Knocks it away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's hoisted clear. To get it forward quickly. Here it is now, surely! Back in towering header! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
He's away! Big shoots! Another chance! Goal! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Empoli break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Aimed long and direct. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. ball's come loose and the chase is on. Forward it goes. And here's the chance to counter. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Hit into the middle. Boots it to safety. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Empoli come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. And there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. The action has already resumed here. Empoli carrying a one-goal lead. He's looked long this time. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out wide to the right. Has a hit! That really should have hit the net.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Impressions so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. He's gone for it! What about it? This is getting better and better.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Empoli grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
What an adventurous run from a defender. And a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
There's going to be another change here. And the defence can get it clear. It's a throw in. Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
A chance to play it in. And that's been levered clear. Managed to get it away. Lovely bit of skill. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Out towards the flank. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. time is up. Empoli in victory here, and on balance they were worth it. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
When you get free-flowing football out wide with consistent supply into the box, it brings excitement and entertainment to the proceedings, and that was a brilliant display of good wing play for me. And if that wasn't hard enough for the opposition, the link-up play was outstanding too.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.